do, 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 do. Get this going. Try that again real quick. I think it's working. I don't know. Yep. All right, cool. Wednesday, November something. I don't know what the date is. I think it's like the 7th or some shit. 6th. Today's the 6th. Anyways, welcome to the Dark Truth Podcast. I am your host, the J of the Shade. I hope everybody's had a great day, great week so far. It's been getting really dark early. You know, a lot of people talk about that. But all jokes aside, welcome to the show. Tonight's guest is a good friend of mine that I actually met through TikTok. Once again, a lot of people that I've met have been through TikTok. But it is Matthew Kremer from Tints out in Michigan, if I'm not wrong. And first time I saw the name, I was like, yo, love the name. Gotta fucking give this guy a follow and watch his lives and shit. But yeah, so it's going to be a good show. We're going to talk about tinting, life, car audio stuff, because I don't know shit about it, because he does competitions and all that jazz. But yeah, so welcome to the show. Y'all let me know if you can hear me good, if you can see me good, all that good stuff. Whenever you're ready, Matthew, just let me know, and I will bring you in. I do want to give a shout out to Stay Shady Shirts right here, because he is a huge supporter of my brand as well. He's got like over, I think, 10 items from the store. And I always love having people support the brand and all that good stuff. I wish I would have had I have an order coming in. I was hoping it would get in today, but it didn't. So, you know, yeah. So without further ado, I'm going to bring Matthew in, try to send him this, send invite. Light's freaking out on me. That's not good. It's like twitching and shit. What's going on? Dude, my light's tweaking. But can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, my light is literally like, can you tell?
No.
It's like flickering. All right.
No, that's fine.
It stopped. Whenever my tripod moves.
I
Anyways,
wasn't sure if my
Matthew.
AirPods were working or not.
Do what?
I wasn't sure if my AirPods were working or not.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, good. They're a little finicky sometimes.
Like with anything, like this fucking light, dude. It's about to drive me
See my shirt?
crazy. Oh, dude, that's a nice shirt.
I just did some laundry.
Which one's that one?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the Shady Service.
Yeah.
Perfect. I mean, perfect thing to have on tonight. I mean, if y'all don't know what that means, it means like usually my internet's shit. So it's hard for like people to either connect or me to be able to be in somebody's live and shit like that. So
I thought you got
yeah.
Starlink now.
Not yet, dude. I'm
working on it.
I'm trying to work on this fucking light real quick, man. I'm about to just chuck this bitch. But anyways, I don't have it. I'm actually working towards getting it through just gifts on TikTok and people that subscribe to my page and shit like that.
Right.
And I'm actually at like $180 or something right now. And you can also, like, if you want to put stars on videos on Facebook, if you're watching, you want to send me stars. I think it's like 200 stars is like 10 cents or some shit. I don't know.
Is it really?
All of that goes towards bettering the show, because I do want to get Starlink for the strict purpose of relocating to my basement and setting up a studio down there. But anyways, I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about you, bro.
Like you talk about, I don't care.
Okay.
I still gotta finish my office in my basement. I got so much I gotta do down there. I just haven't messed with it at all.
Right. So the basement was it's been a room for forever for multiple people, and then like I actually lived down there when I was younger, like when I was a kid. Dude, this fucking light is gonna drive me fucking crazy.
When you get closer, I can see it doing it. But when you're
I
sitting
know,
back,
but
you can't notice it.
yeah, but it's fucking up my eyes, dude. Like I might just turn this bitch off. Nah, dude, that's way too not bright. Hold on, let me play with this thing.
Oh, I just seen the comments. Eric Moore, Clayton,
What's up, Eric? What's up,
Bill,
Clayton?
Eric
Sorry, I'm
Ferris.
I'm bad at looking at comments on Facebook when I do the show, but like on TikTok, dude, that's all I get to do because I don't talk to people. But anyways, going back to what I was
Yeah.
talking about. Any gifts, any things that are sent through Facebook when it comes to like the stars for these videos or anything on TikTok when I'm doing like my live streams, people sending gifts or whatever, or like the subscribers, stuff like that, that all goes towards an account that I use strictly towards getting Starlink. And I want to just make enough doing that to get it. Like it's just kind of like a goal,
Mhm.
right? I could pay for it right now. Like if I wanted to, I could just pay the difference, but I want to like make something pay for it,
What
you know?
is it, like? What does it cost monthly, or is it like a startup fee or something you got to pay?
Okay, so the startup just to get the equipment is around like $300, and I'm on like 180. So I'm like, I
Right.
want to like achieve the goal of like it being people that want to give towards it, right?
Right.
Um, but
Someone's getting another beer.
I don't
I'm
know, it's
still
just
here,
kind
by
of
the
one
way.
of those. I don't do a whole bunch of goals when it comes to shit like that, but I just do like little side quests in a sense of like I want to accomplish this, not doing anything else but using these gifts and the things that happen from
Right.
there, you
Right.
know?
See, I don't know. I wouldn't say I never get gifts, but I don't get a whole lot of them. So I don't see like
And see, I don't.
the monetary value of it. Like
Right. See, I
I
don't
don't
ask for it either.
I don't really
So
see
like
anything.
when people send shit, I'm just like, oh, cool. Like um, most of my deposits are between like $15 and under. So like every time, it's like every Wednesday, it'll go into this account and it's like 10, $15 at the most. Most I ever got was like $30, but that was also like a week of me just going live every day for like 8 hours a day and it just
Right.
got crazy or
See,
whatever.
I never. I, I don't know. I might have money in there, and I had no idea.
Yeah, you just look at your balance, dude, and you
But
see how much
I
you have.
I'm gonna have to
Super
check
easy.
after this. I might have something in there. I've been
Dude,
going live for a
I
minute,
will
but
send you screenshots of like a play-by-play of how to check it. Like I'll literally take a screenshot of my profile. Dude, you can drink on camera.
I don't know. There was another one that I do the audio one. They like getting
Oh, okay.
flagged
Wrap it.
because of the logo on it.
No,
Yeah.
we don't get I don't get I've never gotten flagged in my whole fucking 100 plus episodes of having like the can just in the view.
Oh,
Like maybe on TikTok, but not on Facebook. It's
right.
weird.
I
But
used to be on TikTok too, like stepping away just so I can't see anything.
yeah. Eric said he would sponsor me. Sponsor me for what, dude?
He's trying to provide you some internet. Oh man, I
But
audio buddies of mine in here. JR in there. He owns a shop in Illinois. He's been up here a couple times for audio stuff.
hell
Good
yeah.
buddy of mine.
Dude, I'm about to throw this light out the fucking window, dude. Sorry.
Drink drink that Corona, Eric says. I
You know
will.
how I get whenever shit goes bad too.
Hmm.
Stop
When
it.
it's not working right, it's gonna bother
Dude, I
the hell
just
out of
get fucking angry. I'm like, ah. But anyways, so once I get that, I'm gonna set up. I've got a laptop, and then Jason actually sent me his old microphone, and I haven't even tested it because I want to
you. You
like
told me about
fucking.
that.
So I want to set it up and be able to literally make a studio to where I don't have to do this in the corner of my room. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? So it's like,
right,
and down there is pretty soundproof because it's underground, you know?
right.
And it would just need a little bit of lighting. And then all this stuff could be put up behind me and I could have like a desk. But yeah. So about your, you said a office basement? You want to do something
Yeah,
like that?
there's like four different rooms I got in my basement. Like
Yeah.
one's a laundry room. My dad was in another room. He just moved out though. And there's two small rooms in the back. One of them I have set up as my office, but it's like I have a nice big corner desk in there, and like everything's all set up. But there's so much just storage shit just sitting in there in the way. Like I
Right.
got to go through everything, and it's a lot of
It's
work.
just
I
a
got
hassle.
carpet I got to put down, and that room doesn't have any
Yeah.
carpet in it. Like a lot of work I haven't really felt like messing with. I need to get on it maybe this winter when when I got some free time.
I was about to say, slow season's coming up, dude. That's what I'm planning on doing is doing like a little, some shit around here. I want to knock out this wall in the dog room that I have because like it was built as a dog room back when
Right,
my grandmother lived here, and it used to have a garage door. And well, I want to knock the fucking wall back out and put a garage door in so I can have a
right.
garage now,
Hmm.
and move the door that you can walk into the laundry room because it's just right beside it. So you can have that door, garage door, and then the door from the garage into the laundry room.
Yeah,
So I can start doing some projects out there. Like I want to learn how to rap, like you were saying, you got that gladiator in the back y'all are going to be doing. I want
yep,
to
right there.
practice with some shit, try some shit. You know what I mean? Try to try to learn some new skills. Maybe even take on some PPF, ceramic coating, stuff like that. It'd be fun.
Hold on
So
a second.
yeah, you good. My buddy Chris said he wants an only Tints hat. You got some?
Yes, I can get some.
I
I can
need one
definitely
as
get
well.
it.
You have some of my shit. I need some of your shit.
What's his name? Dude, I bought so much stuff from him. Uh, Tim, T-Town. He
Uh,
does my hats for me.
yeah,
Same, yeah, he
Tim.
does yours too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tim made this.
I need to order more. There's like four other people that are asking. Yeah, I need to get one of your hats.
You need one of these? There's a link in my link tree.
Sweet. I'm gonna have to order one.
Um,
I almost always got a hat on, especially now. Like my hair's all.
whoa, dude, look at you, Fabio. What do you got going on there, dude? You gonna grow it
I
out,
I haven't cut it in like 4 months. I got
dude?
an
You gonna?
appointment next Monday.
Did you ever see me with long hair,
I did. Yes,
dude?
it's
You
wild.
got to do it. You got to
Did you
do it
see?
now, man.
You didn't see when my hair was long? I mean, it
I
wasn't that
think
long, but it was like
I think you
probably
sent
down to
me a
here. It was
picture.
always pushed back all the time.
I want to say I saw a picture, but I haven't seen it in forever. So, but
It
yeah,
was
dude,
like
long
that
hair.
awkward length.
Yeah, dude, long hair is like the way to go, man. But I can't no more
Jr.
because my dude having a
Jr. At
ponytail
least
for
you
so
have
long,
hair.
having a ponytail in for so long, fucked up my damn hairline, dude.
Really?
So if I grew it back out, it would be. I mean, it'd still be majestic, but
Well, shit. My dad's had a. I got a bunch of my customers in here talking now. Bitch, I better get an Ole Tints hat.
well, you better
Um,
buy one, motherfucker.
I,
Shit,
yeah, I stocked like
I'm
20 of
buying
them, and
one.
they all sold, and no one else wanted any more of
How
them.
about this? Me and you can trade hats with Tim. We'll both pay Tim, and we'll just both get each other's hat.
Yeah,
Sound
yep,
fair?
yep. I'll just mess and be like,
You
yeah,
want?
just ship them opposite people.
Yeah. Do you want like you want the black on black, or you want the yellow? Because I've
No,
got the.
I want the yellow
So
for
I got the
sure.
yellow. Yeah. Here's one. Here's
I mean,
one.
maybe I don't know. Maybe the black. I don't have any like solid black hats.
Here's the no mesh back,
Yeah,
flat bill with the green under,
yeah,
and then there's the kind of like trucker-ish, like the baseball capish,
right.
and then there's the flat bill mesh back with the black on black. So yeah, if
I
anybody
don't know. Black on black would
else
be cool.
wants one, if anybody
Yeah,
else wants one, hit up
Jordan's
Tim.
got all sorts of cool stuff, and Tim makes hats for everyone. So
Yeah, I can't do the hats through. I don't want to do the hats through Shopify because they fucking suck, kind of. Like they're not as good as the ones that he
right.
does. And
No,
plus, it's helping somebody else out.
yeah, the quality of stuff that I've got from him is awesome. Like I don't know. I've got, like I said, it's like 20 hats, and there's one customer of mine, good customer of mine. His company logo is white and orange, and like
Yeah,
I've been doing work for him. I mean, since I started, years ago. And it was like, hey, can you get me like a special one that's white and orange instead of white and blue? So I got
right.
him two of them. Tim made a special for him and shit.
It's fucking awesome, dude. I love that shit.
And
Or it's
every
like
time I
if
see him, he's got it on.
if you wanted a blue shady face, I bet Tim could do it. That'd be
Right.
fucking sick. Like
Yep.
your
Yep.
light blue in the face
Yep.
instead, dude.
Yep.
Oh, that's a dope.
And
That's a good
it's
idea.
cool. Like I just seen him the last 2 years in a row. Like I see him trick or treating and stuff with the kids and whatnot, and he's got it on. Like last year, I was passing
It's
out
awesome.
candy, and he just like
Right.
walks up to the porch. He's like, "Kramer, I'm using your pisser." I'm like, "All right, dude, go in. Whatever. You know where it is." I mean, I've known him for a long time before he was a customer, but
That's awesome, man. And see, okay, so I want to get into that a little bit. So with your business, and the name Only Tints. I know that in the beginning you said that people like doubted that you would ever get any business because of your name, because of
Yeah,
the reference to it or whatever. And I'm sure a lot of people know what it references, but we're not going to talk about it.
right.
But so it's Only Tints, and the logo is pretty similar with the font and stuff, and I love it, dude. And
Yeah,
I'm telling you, when I saw it, when I saw the name the first time on TikTok, I was like, "Yo, dude, I'm gonna be this guy's best friend because I love his humor already." Like,
right.
it's basically shitting
It's
on
very
people
like
that don't believe in it,
right. It's like
you know?
laid back, like subtle
Right. It's
humor.
very like, haha. I like
Right.
it.
Yep.
Like,
Hmm.
it's just very like, yeah. I
No,
like
there
it.
was
But so in the beginning,
Wayne.
like, how was that?
Wayne actually just hopped in here.
Wayne, dude,
Yeah, he said,
the
"Hey, I
rap
know."
guy?
Yeah, he said, "Hey, I know them trucks." Yeah, this is his Blazer right here. This bright lime green one.
This is a two-door?
No, it's a 4-door on 28s.
Four-door? Oh, I got a four-door. Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It makes my 22s look small as hell.
Right?
Um,
Dude,
no,
I have
so
one. If he wants to buy
I've
a
had the
Blazer, I've
name.
got one sitting in my field, just saying.
Really? It's a
Yeah.
2-door?
No, it's a four-door. It's a '01. The transmission's blown though.
Oh, his is
Yeah.
about to be blown. This thing's
It's
heavy as
starting
hell.
to, it's super close.
Hey,
The day it went out, I was riding with my wife. Anyways, go ahead with
my
the
my
only
employee
tens.
my employee Zach just hopped in here too. Um,
Oh, you got an employee? Yeah, let's talk about that too.
there's yeah. So I mean, I started using the name and the logo, and this was 4 years ago, roughly 4 years ago, maybe a little bit longer now. Yeah, it had to be longer than that because we've been in the shop here for 3 years, and me and Wayne, we were in here for maybe
I've known you for
wait,
over 4 years.
yeah,
There's no
yeah, before I even
way.
moved in here.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and we were in here for maybe a month, and this like marketing dude came in. So once we got in, there's a bunch of people like trying to contact me, trying to sell me SEO and whatnot.
Right.
And there was one dude that I did want to talk to, the old 7,000 pound Blazer.
7,000 pounder, dude.
He's not joking.
Like
I can show you it in a minute, but
1.5 tons,
oh
dude.
yeah,
Oh
it's
my.
heavy as hell. Um, but I thought it was this other dude that I wanted to talk to. He's like, yeah, I can come down to the shop, talk to you about stuff. I was like, all right, come down, I'll be there. Like I was still working at my day job and I was
Yeah.
only here part time. And the dude comes down and I realized it wasn't the dude that I was wanting to talk to. And he's in here trying to tell me like, oh well, the tattoos, the hand tattoos and the logo,
Oh,
no one's gonna hire you
oh my God, dude.
to work in their house or work in their business, and trying to tell us to like
All right.
get in
I gotta know.
good with the Amish
I
because
gotta
there's a lot of Amish
know
just
what
south of
did.
here.
Yeah, what did he look like though? Did he look Amish?
Uh, Amish without a beard. Yeah, it
Oh
really
no.
like nerdy. I don't know.
Was he bald?
Yep.
I
Well,
fucking
going
knew
bald.
it, dude.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yep.
balding.
Hmm.
Anyways, dude, it's always all right. Listen,
And
it's
it
always
was
those kind
funny
of people, bro.
when he was sitting here. Like we were standing back over at Wayne's table. And this is before we
Yeah,
had lighting, flooring. We just moved in, and we're standing over at Wayne's table talking to him. And I had two now good customers of mine messaging me right then, wanting me to come. Like one dude owns a spa, like installation and
yeah,
service company,
yeah.
huge
Right.
company. He wanted me to tint the office windows there, and then the old hotel, like historic hotel downtown, right where we're at. Um, they wanted that whole building tinted too. So both of
Yeah.
them were contacting me at the same time when dude
So
was
like,
telling me, "Oh, no one's gonna hire you."
Yeah, like how many square feet you think that was though? Like probably like over 1,000,
Um,
or like over like
that
500 maybe.
one, no, yeah, that one was probably like 1,200, 1,300 ish.
It's
Uh,
a lot of glass, bro.
maybe a little bit less, but I mean, it was a good payday. I mean, it was enough to tell that dude to kick rocks and not contact me again. So
Right. Yeah. But hey, like being told that you're not going to be successful and then the same day selling like a fuck ton of film, like that's, I mean,
yeah, it was like the next day I get deposits
you
like
go like,
for
you're like,
sixty
yeah,
five
what the
hundred
fuck
dollar
does,
jobs.
you're like,
I'm
what
like,
the fuck
okay,
does that guy know?
yep, yeah, and he's over here asking me for $800 a month for SEO on the website. I'm like, get
Mm-mm. Yeah, get
out
the
of here,
fuck
dude.
out of here. Yeah, dude. See ya.
Worthless. He's like, oh, we could trade. You could tint. You could tip my Tesla for me and blah blah
And,
blah. Of course, he's a Tesla owner.
and yeah, and you actually now at the point where you have an employee.
Right. It's
Like
not full
you're
time, but
you're
yeah,
doing good enough to be able to pay somebody else to work for you though.
m-
That's fucking dope.
most of the time, yeah. Hey,
Right.
I mean, he's in here helping me and Wayne all the time.
Right.
So
I mean, I
he
guess
does
I
he does
guess
all the
it's kind of
fiberglass
working.
jobs with me.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess it's working.
it's working enough.
Right.
Yeah, and
Oh,
we just did the airport. Yeah, Wayne, that guy was a tool. Yes, he was. Absolute tool.
was he there when it happened?
Wayne was standing right there, and
He's probably like,
he's trying to sell Wayne on stuff, and Wayne's like, "Dude, my whole business is
it's right
advertising
here too.
for
Yeah, it's
other
right here.
businesses.
Yeah.
Like, leave me the hell alone."
That's so funny. What's up, Cash? Seema,
Yeah, I just seen
are
Cash
you
hopped in here.
okay? So, Seema, did you want to go? And if not, why didn't you want to go? Because I'm not a big SEMA fan. I mean, it's just too flashy and too like I don't know. It's just too much stuff that I don't really care about. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a. I don't know if y'all are gonna be surprised, but I'm not a car guy. Like I'm
That
not a
is
car
weird to
nerd,
me.
dude.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
like more
a
into sports and shit.
yeah.
I feel like.
I'm more of a sports
Yeah,
guy. Like,
that's
so
so weird.
usually, like, it's one or the other or both. You know,
Right.
like you're either one or the other or you're sports and cars. And I'm not. I'm not a car person. Like me working on my shit is enough for me, dude. I'm like, fuck doing other people's stuff.
Right.
Like changing the oil filter on my wife's new Pathfinder. I had to like take the damn shroud off the inside of the damn wheel well and
Yep.
fucking have to like get up in there all weird, and I'm like, dude, fuck that, dude.
Uh,
Hell no.
I
My
don't
truck,
do
easy to work on, super easy.
I don't do any of my own stuff anymore.
Yeah, you're just like, hey man, I'll pay you to do it. I
Yeah,
wish I could, but I have to do it.
my mechanic comes here. He just put new brakes and shit on this for me just like the other month. Like,
Yeah,
nope, I'll be in this bay tinting. You pulled over there, do all my brakes for me. Here's some
right.
cash, thanks.
Yeah, and this koozie has stood the test of time, and I was
Man, I
just
got
picking
more of
at the
my
corner.
customers in here.
I was just picking at the corner because I'm very ADD when it comes to shit like that, so I'm gonna have to like PPF it or something. But
Angel, those are 22s, IROX.
Twinkie Deuces?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
biggest
Small.
wheels I ever
Shut
owned.
up.
Yep. Yeah,
He says
compared to
small.
these giant fucking honkers
Yeah,
here.
dude. Look at the
Here,
fucking
hold on.
rub classics, bro. What do you mean? The wrap color's distracting. It is. Dude, that's up to your hip, dog. What are you like 56 inches tall?
56. I don't know. I'm like 5'6", 5'7". More than 56.
I don't know the math. Hold on, I have a calculator. I'm just
Let's
kidding.
see. Yeah,
Okay,
the color is
so
distracting. It wouldn't. Yeah, you can't miss Wayne coming down the road in this thing. It's especially out in the sun. It's insane.
is it
I mean, this isn't.
loud?
Oh yeah, it's loud as hell. I mean, that's not that much better, but
Yeah, dude, all the
it's
fanciness.
it's not like that.
It's fucking, yeah, it's very vibrant.
Yeah.
I'd probably see that and be like, yuck. Like, no
Yep.
offense. I'd be like, ew.
I mean, for what we build them for, they
Yeah, and
fit
that's
what
okay,
they're
I can
for.
respect it when I know about it, but if I
Mhm.
just see it, I'm like, that's gross. I'm like, what
Oh,
the fuck is that thing?
the looks we get on the highway when like I'm following him somewhere is
Yeah,
absolutely insane.
they're over here just appalled. They're like, "Oh, how dare you?"
Right.
It's funny.
Zach, you're gonna show up?
So
Come on up here. We'll be up here for a minute. I got beer.
yeah, come on, pull up, sit down, hang out.
Dakota,
Two pimp mobiles in the house.
that's
Whoa,
my other employee, Nikki. That's her husband. Well, practically husband.
nice. Okay, so when it comes to since we're talking about the outlandishness when it comes to vehicles that you do for or y'all have for like sound and shit, right?
Hmm.
Um, what is like, because I don't know a whole bunch about the whole like audio game or whatever. What is the purpose of doing the competitions and how is it like measured on who wins? And are there like criteria? Like,
Yes. So it can get like kind of intense sometimes. There's and there's like different formats too. So most of the stuff that I do, um, most of the stuff I do is like sound quality. So like judges have to sit inside the car, and there's 15 tracks they're trained on. They have to be able to like pick out different things and how well the vehicle reproduces it.
Oh, okay.
These two here are just as loud as
Thumpers.
possible
Yeah, just
on
thump as fuck.
as little power as possible. So we have to like build
Oh, so
for
you have to, okay, so it's
efficiency.
like, yeah, so it's more built on like, you don't have to have 15 batteries in your car.
Right.
Like, you have to have like a minimal amount of shit to
Yep.
make it fucking thump.
Yeah.
Okay. I see, that's the thing I
Yeah.
didn't know. I didn't
So
know if it was like, I didn't know if
so
it was like a
mine,
just overload it with power and make it loud as fuck or what.
I'll give you a quick rundown. So mine, it's this is like one kind of class. Let me show you here. So it's built to the B pillar.
Dude, is that a fucking shop stool?
Yep, that's how I move it
That's
around for
awesome.
the time being.
That's awesome.
uh,
I'm just saying, dude.
um, so yeah, like something like this is not in the same class as what Wayne's is. So like depending on how it's built, you're in a different format. Um,
Oh, okay.
and then oh, he's got it locked.
Son of a
Wayne,
bitch.
Wayne, do you have it locked? I think he does. Yeah, he
And I bet
does.
the fucking button doesn't work to pop the back either.
No, this thing's
Yeah.
absolutely insane. There we go.
Is it just
So,
ridiculous?
so his is a no wall, but then they're
Nikki
limited
says
to
you're
like
not moving over the stool.
certain
Holy fucking
power.
shit, what is that, dude?
It's two. It says 215s,
Is
but
that a bazooka?
all of this is like it's like concrete,
Holy shit,
and there's
dude.
like layers. You have to like torch it on.
Upgraded from the bucket. Were you sitting on a fucking bucket, dude? No
Yep,
way.
I was using the bucket.
Dude, that's this is the
It,
funniest shit in the world right now.
to be
I love
fair,
this.
my this oh shit, what am I doing here? The Escape has not left the shop since
Fucking crying,
I,
dude.
I, I don't know. It's been like 8 months, something like that. I haven't even had
No
it
way.
out. I haven't messed with it. The thing pisses
It's
me
just
off
been
so much.
sitting.
It's like, oh, give it more airspace, score tanks. Give it less airspace, score tanks. Put it back to the first way. It's still ass. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll let it sit for months and I'll mess with it later.
Oh, it's so good. It's so funny. Dude,
It's
see, I
irritating
couldn't.
as hell.
All right, look, I couldn't get into something like that. Like, there's like usually other hobbies too that people get into. Like, there's fucking being like project trucks, like building a truck out, like fucking engine, everything, whatever. And then fucking car audio. And then there's like painting, and then there's fucking, what else is there? Like disc golf and all that kind of shit.
Right.
Dude, I
Wayne
couldn't, I mean,
does disc golf.
this is my favorite pastime other
Right.
than working and being around like the family. Like, dude,
Right.
I'd rather be a good beer drinker than anything.
I'm a pretty good beer drinker
I mean,
usually.
it puts me in a good seat. I don't fuck around, I sit around, play some video games. That might be my thing is video games, dude, because I do game it up whenever I'm bored. So,
Right.
aside from like the car audio stuff and the tinting, because we know that you tint the shit out of things. Like, what is something that you do outside of that that you really enjoy to do?
That is it. That's what
That's it.
my whole life revolves around that.
Hey, man, there ain't nothing wrong
Unfortunately,
with that.
I mean, I feel like there should be more substance to it, but I guess when you get like so deep into something like being a business owner like I don't mind being here now. It's 8:30 my time, and I like being here. I like my shop. Like
What's up, Rodney?
we spent. I just seen Rodney hop in here.
Dude, the
Um,
man.
yeah, I almost wore my Gas Pro Tool shirt.
I've got
Um,
one like right over here somewhere.
but yeah, like I like
Okay,
being
dude.
here. I like coming to work every day, and even when I'm not tinning, like we're doing this sort of stuff anyway.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that because
And
a lot of people they don't have that when it comes to their job or what they do to make money.
right,
Like they don't enjoy it enough to even want to be there until they clock out. They're like, shit, I fucking wish I could leave at lunch.
right, yeah, and I mean, if I can stay here and do other stuff that I feel like doing, I would. And
Yeah.
a lot of times I do. If I don't have the kids or whatever, then I mean, I definitely would. Um, yeah, I mean, Like the shop is a disaster right now. We just had World Finals for car audio,
Be like
a bunch.
that.
Yeah, over the last couple last like month or so. Um, so we're doing a bunch of prep work and stuff, getting the Blazer ready, getting my daily driver ready.
Yeah.
A lot of testing and shit, but I mean, we enjoy being here doing that stuff. So
Rodney said he needs to send us a hat. Rodney, you've sent me 2 hats. You gave me one at the fucking
Rodney,
WFR.
I need a
You
hat.
listen, Rodney, send Matt 2 hats because
Yes,
I have two. I have a red, white, and blue.
he sees Layla.
Um,
I post the pictures. Layla likes holding the tint and groove and squeegees and
oh
shit.
yeah.
She always wants to pose with the cars.
Dude, did you see the mini handle he made for what is his name? Fucking
Yeah,
Richard's
what's his name's
son?
son? Yeah,
Jet Jetson, I believe.
yeah, yep,
Um, dude, it was like a fucking little 2-inch handle, bro. It was the fucking best thing. He's
yeah.
just over here holding it.
I seen that and I was thinking, I'm
It's the
like, man,
best, man.
I kind of wanted to ask for like a mini one for
Yeah,
Layla because she
let
would,
me get one,
oh,
dog.
she'd
All
be
you gotta do is just
obsessed,
order. You just gotta order one and chop it off. That's all you gotta do.
right?
Super easy,
Yep, make it smaller.
right?
I got an extra one here somewhere, but I mean, I've
Gotta
got so
love
many
it.
Gasket Pro Tools
But
tools here.
yeah,
It's not even funny.
speaking of Rodney, those tools, man, like you've sent me a few. He sent me a bunch because he's just like, I'm gonna send you some shit because fucking why not, right?
Right.
And I love all of them, like especially the Judge channel blade for prepping. Holy shit. Like when you put it in a link tool, it is the best prep tool I've ever fucking used.
So I
I
always
love it.
use
I love it so much.
the
And then
swiper
that,
and the link. I mean,
yeah,
the Judge I do like, but the
you,
Cyclone is really
you like the
nice.
Cyclone?
And
The
yeah,
Riddler is fire though.
yep.
The Riddler is one of my favorites as well. But for prep, for me, the Judge just bends better. And I like to give a lot of fucking. I have a Judge on my side swiper too for prep for back glasses.
I used to use that, but I like the Riddler a little better. I like using the Cyclone on the link for installs personally.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's kind of that happy medium too, though. Like
Right.
it works for
Yeah.
prep and installing.
Either
I
that one
think.
or the Dihydra is good for that. But
See, I don't
I
like the
like
really hard
I
ones.
love
I mean, this is what I'm
the
currently
Agent
using.
Orange, dude. Bro, I love the Agent Orange. I don't know what it is about it, but it just glides so good, man. The
See,
Cyclone I used for probably a whole year before I changed it to the Agent Orange. If
I
I
have the
if
Agent
I
Orange,
think correctly.
and I used it for a little while, and I like
Uh-oh,
it,
Rodney's
but it's
dropping
not
some
my favorite.
fucking radio stuff. You know about this
Antique
kind of
car, I
stuff?
have some ADS amps and PPI. Yeah, send me a message, Rodney. Even if I don't buy
He's
them,
like,
even if
he's
I
like,
don't
I
buy them,
will.
I know people that will buy them right
He
now.
goes, I can get you paid, my man.
Yep,
That's awesome.
a good
See, this is why I
a
love
good
doing
buddy of
this kind of
mine,
shit. That's why I love
Ohio
doing this
is a
because you
huge
never know.
collector.
You
Yeah,
never fucking know, man. Um,
my buddy Scott Hall in Ohio, his whole basement is full of old school amps, like hundreds of them.
somebody goes, oh, PPI.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. Zach knows PPI.
He's over here ready. He's like, let me see what you got, man. Um,
Right.
so yeah, car audio, tinting, don't do
And the
much
kids,
else.
that's it. Yep.
Kids,
That's it.
man. So if you break it down, you're pretty much just a simple man, right? Just pretty simple.
Pretty simple. Yep. Yep.
Ain't
JR,
nothing
dang,
wrong with that,
PPI.
dude.
Yeah, I don't especially with the audio stuff. I mean, I do prioritize a lot of it. Like I'm a
Yeah.
judge for the organization we compete in. So like I have to judge events all over the state. I've judged events. I
Okay.
judged at
Yeah.
finals. I judged in Ohio. Um, like they asked me to go out to Texas, West Virginia. I mean, all over the place.
Damn,
Um,
bro. So you're basically fucking like car audio
but
famous, dude.
yes and no,
Love it.
kind of.
Me too.
I mean, uh, we, we got a lot of trophies,
Hell
so
yeah,
that's cool.
dude. That's awesome, man.
Wayne got like
Oh,
280 something awards this year. The guy's a fucking madman.
isn't he? I've seen every time like you post, like usually he's won, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, is that all he does? Like, is that what he
Well,
eats, breathes, and sleeps?
well, this year he just I don't know. He was like on a mission to prove a point to himself, I guess. I gotta move my tripod. Oh shit!
Somebody calls you a humble bastard.
Humble bastard, Zach. Yeah. Oh shit, Zach! I thought you were coming up here. I got some strong IPAs here for you.
Some IPAs? What kind of IPAs you got there, dog?
Voodoo Ranger.
Oh, son of a bitch. Imperial or no?
Juice Force.
Oh, man. I don't like
Not
that one.
9.5%.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I like the Imperials.
The Imperial's pretty good too.
Dude, them bitches
Juice Force.
slap, man. And I
The
don't
gas.
buy
The
them
gas
often because they're
station.
so goddamn expensive.
They are. The gas station 2 blocks down the road from here. They always have them, so I was grabbing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love it. Dude, the closest, you want to hear this? Like, I'm in a dry county, so the closest beer store is fucking 15 minutes away, dude.
that's crazy.
It's the worst.
So dry counties, like I didn't think that was even still a thing
Oh, you
until we
saw
went.
it one day? You're like, holy fuck.
Well, when we went down to Kentucky for
Oh,
finals,
oh
the
yeah.
county
Bible
over
Belt.
from us is a dry
Yeah.
county. So weird.
Bible Belts. Bible Belt shit, dude. I hate it. Like, you can't. I hate it. It's so
Zach
annoying.
Zach said it's after his bedtime. He ain't got no clothes on. Put some clothes on. I got cold beer.
Hey, man, that's okay. As long as you have Cheetos, you're closed, dude. You're good.
Yep.
You have dust all over you, man.
Hmm.
Love it. This, I love this. I love these kind of lives because we're just cutting up, having a good time. It's my
Right.
favorite. And I have different people that know you that are in the car community that do audio sound shit, talking and bullshitting and like learning new
Well,
things. Like,
it's funny. A lot of these guys in here, like Zach, Nikki, Dakota,
yeah, it's like
Jr.
the homies, dude.
A lot of these guys, like they know who you are because they've seen you like share your stuff, post your stuff, wear the
Yeah,
shirts. Like they know your shit anyway.
yeah,
So
but they don't know me. No, I'm
well,
playing.
they don't care.
Right, exactly. Neither do I. So we can agree on something. Does
Right.
Zach just pull up? I heard a door.
I hear someone outside. I hear music playing.
It's gotta be fucking. It's gotta be Zach, dude. If he's fucking naked, dude, he better put a shirt on.
No, no, it's some lifted truck with a loud exhaust and some baby bass.
Must be a 16-year-old.
Probably. I probably tinted that truck.
Dude,
I
what do
just
you
can't tell. It's
think?
too dark.
What do you think when you see a squatted F-150 just go by and it's bumping and it just sounds terrible?
Dude, there's no squatted trucks up here.
None?
No.
No
It,
way,
I
bro.
mean, maybe like a tiny squat, but no,
Oh
the
man,
guys
you're
don't do that
so
up here.
lucky, man. You're so lucky,
But
dude.
all the young kids
There
with lifted
are
trucks,
there are so
they all sound like
many
ass.
here. Dude, there are so many here. Like there's Tahoes, and I'm like fucking 20 fucking 12 Tahoes that are like this. And I'm like, that's
Yeah,
the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my
it's so
life.
stupid. So stupid.
I had to tint one and I backed it in, and I'm over here like I can see the ground and I can like not even see my peel board, dude. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And it was a chick's, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are you? I mean, it's like, and
It,
it was gold. It was gold, and it had like 22s on it, dude. And
I
I'm
feel
like,
like
oh
they're
my
always
god,
gold SUVs.
why is it? Why is it always gold or
Gold or silver.
silver? Always, dude.
Every
It's
fucking
always
time.
gold or
Yep.
silver. You never see like a blue one or a red one. It's always gold or silver, and you're like, what
Yep.
the fuck?
And
I
they
guess
can't even
that's it.
see
Yeah,
running kids
yeah.
over and shit. No,
Driving
I,
like this.
I never. I mean, we do some stupid stuff too, but I don't. I really don't understand that at all. Like
Man,
the shit we do is pretty stupid, but it's. I don't know. I don't think it's that stupid.
man, it's not. It's just it just looks funny, man. And I'm
It
like, what the
does
fuck is going on here? What the fuck? Like
with the
you couldn't
fuzzy
afford
steering
the
wheel
other
covers.
lift. Oh, dude, yeah, definitely had one of those, and it was pink, and it had fuzzy dice on the mirror, dude. Like all the whole everything, and the only thing it didn't have that I thought it should was fucking lights on the or on the headliner, you know,
Yeah,
like just a string of bullshit LED lights. That's
but
the only thing it was missing, dude, and it would have been
I
redneck, you
I
know.
almost did a Starlight headliner in the Prius, but I didn't feel like paying for it. to get it done properly. I mean, it's not cheap.
Right.
A buddy of mine does
Yeah.
it, and he came down here. He's actually a tinner, a little bit north of here, but he came down and he redid my headliner for me in like a black suede. He's like, "Well, you want Starlight in it too? You know, while I have it down." I'm like, "Well, how much is
You're
it?"
like,
And like
it's like,
I gave him one of my spare kegs, so he did
yeah.
what he did for me for free.
Oh,
And he was like, "Well, if I do
hell yeah.
Starlight, you have to pay this." I'm like, no, just do it black for me, thanks.
Yeah. No,
I'm good with
no.
that."
Can't do the fucking, what do they call it? Not the starlight, but there's another term. Fucking,
Man, they're all talking all sorts of shit in here.
oh, I know, dude. And I usually don't
Nikki,
read, I usually don't read comments, but
oh
since it's
god,
like they're all interacting together, I really want to be a part of
right?
it.
Yeah, Nikki
This,
sounds like when we tinted
all right.
Bryce's
So this,
Tahoe. Yep,
this comment section reminds me of fucking,
it's like on TikTok.
reminds me of
Yeah,
TikTok, dude. I was just about because it's like, dude, sometimes, dude, when you have like 100 and something people, bro, it's like, and
yeah,
it's usually repetitive shit
right,
or like dumbass questions or people fucking just talking shit. And I'm
right.
like,
Or they're talking to each other, and there's like one comment, like 30 comments past you've never seen,
yeah, and I
and
don't
they're
even know
trying to
what's
ask
going
a
on.
question, like a legitimate,
That's why I like,
conversation.
okay, so that's why I like having mods and shit. Whenever they do watch, they can just answer the question,
Right.
so I don't have to, which is great, right?
That's why
Like, dude,
I,
just
I try
fucking,
hopping in on yours because, like, if I see someone, I mean, I'll try to help out and shit,
yeah.
you know?
You and then there's Wesley and Chris and
Yeah.
Dalton and a couple other guys that I've got. I took some people off because they don't even fucking watch anymore. But
Brent does
um,
if he's not live himself, but he's
right,
live
yeah,
24/7.
Brent's like the fucking TikTok live god, and he should be watching. I saw him pop in here earlier, but like honestly, right now, 23 people watching. This is the most I've had on the podcast in a minute. So
That's good.
we're
That's
doing
good.
something right.
Zach
Um,
is a tent go on the
But
inside.
also, I
This
don't.
fucker.
I'm sure you don't as well, but we don't do it for how many people watch and shit like that. It's
No.
literally just the quality of the conversation and the
Yep.
people that ask questions or bullshit or have a good time while they're watching.
Right.
Like that's really what it's about. And a lot of people forget that kind of shit. Like a lot of people cater to like what they think their audience wants to see instead of what they want to present.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a
Like,
sense, like
yeah,
like
I'm
I
not
don't
doing
I
that
don't
shit.
want to put on this fucking facade or like this fucking cat and mouse pony game to where I'm trying to please people. Like I don't give a fuck. And
Nope.
I've seen it with you doing your lives too. Like a lot of people that I fuck with on TikTok are the same way.
Right.
And sometimes it doesn't get you the most people watching, but who fucking cares at the
Yeah,
end
I
of
don't
the
give a
day?
shit. And
Yeah.
if there's one or two people in there that like are genuinely enjoying what they're watching and like learning
Yeah, and
something
they
or whatever,
right.
cool. Like fine by me. Or like, one of my other tent friends, like you or Wesley or whoever else. And I mean, it goes both ways. We see each other do something weird, like, oh, why did you do it like that? Or I never
Yeah.
thought of that. Like, we learn shit from each other either way. Like,
Even if we like kind of
I,
joke and
I don't
criticize why
care,
we do it,
right? But, like,
dude,
still
why would you do
understanding, like,
it that way?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love
It's
that
better
kind
than
of shit.
having 500, 800, viewers. Like, I don't give a shit about that. Like, give me
I mean, it's
20.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
cool, but
it's
give me 20
cool.
and have them
But
talk
if
to me.
yeah, but if there's like 1,000 people watching, nobody's saying shit, it's kind of like, this is a little skeptical.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
this is a little sus right here. What the fuck did I
That's
click on today? That
right.
fucking did that shit.
That's when it gets a little annoying when I drop down to like 10 viewers or something like that and no one's saying anything. I'm like, uh, I mean, do you guys like want me to stay live? Are you actually watching? Like, hey, I'll get
Right.
off of here. I'll, get this thing knocked out, pull the next one in. But Matt loves
Yeah.
a 10
It's
aftermarket rear windows on silver Camrys.
it's
This fucker.
like what Jeremy said. He listens while he works, and it feels like you're in a shop with somebody. Even if
Yeah,
you're not saying anything back, like if you're listening, just say, "Oh no, dude, I'm just working and listening, man." Like
right.
it's like, okay, cool. Now I know that you're not gonna be engaging, but we're basically working together. So I'm gonna be like, "What are you working on?" Like,
Exactly.
"What you
Yep.
doing? How you
And
kids?
I,
Like,
I
how's your
feel like
mom and them?"
most shops are way different than like what we have here. 'Cause I always have Wayne here. And
Right,
besides Saturdays and Sundays, he's not here. But
right.
otherwise, I mean, I've worked with Wayne right there for years now.
Yeah, doing
Yeah,
shit.
we're just talking bullshit about whatever, like whatever I'm doing, whatever he's doing, car
Yep.
audio shit, like, and that's
You're
how
just
it
shooting the
is
shit,
every single
shop
day.
talk.
Yep.
And see, like, it's like, so that's why I go live, is because I don't have shop talk. It's just me most of the time.
Right.
So it's like I'd rather go live and see people, and I'm sure this is a broken fucking record that people watch this or whatever, but it's better to have nobody to talk to into a screen than just by yourself, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yep.
Because like a lot of the times that shit gets a little fucking depressing. You're just like, well, fuck, I'm just sitting here by myself, man. Like, I don't,
Yep.
ain't got nobody to talk to, ain't got no friends, like,
Yep.
I can call somebody on the phone, but it's like, they're probably doing something too.
It's
So,
kind of nice. Like usually on the weekends, even when Wayne's not here. So especially in the summertime, there's always someone here. Like one of my audio buddies or Wayne's here
right.
or one of the team guys like working on their shit. Like there's always someone here.
Yeah.
And even if there's not on the weekends, I'll at least have like one of the kids here and they got the TV.
Some shit going on.
There's
Yeah.
Bluey on the TV and shit and
Right.
run around like Layla's grabbing my leg while I'm trying to like tint a roll up. I'm like,
Yeah, you're
leave me
like,
the
will
fuck
you
alone. Yeah,
fucking the fuck off of me?
dude, she wants to help so bad and
How
she
old
just
is she
doesn't
now?
realize it. She'll be 3 December 1st.
Ah, the terrible threes.
Yep.
Where
Dude, she's
I
a
call them the treacherous threes because it gets to the point where it's like they start to kind of manipulate you if they want to, if
yeah,
they try
and their
to, like they're like,
vocabulary.
oh, I'm gonna emotionally abuse you real quick,
Yeah,
like,
and
oh, you
I
don't want
feel
to do
like
that, Dad, I'm gonna cry.
I feel like it's when they really start to learn like their vocabulary and they know how to like really communicate with people
Yeah,
or like they're starting to and they're like testing the waters like how far can I push my
yeah.
parents sort of thing.
Like,
Like subconsciously they're doing it.
can I change what's going on here?
Right. Yeah. Well, shit, this was just this last weekend. She was here with me Sunday, and in the morning she's always like cool. She's good to go. She's got her bag of like snacks and stuff. She brings toys with her. TV's on. She's cool. I'll tell her come sit down right here. You got to pull this car out. Another one's coming in. She listens,
Right.
does everything she's supposed to do. End of the day, she'll sit here. Dad, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And I'll
Just
answer her,
over
and
and
she'll just
over,
keep
dude.
going over and over.
Oh my God,
Are you done yet?
dude.
Are you done? Are you done? I'm like,
Hey man,
and then she's
just wait
following
for
me.
the attitude later though.
Oh, my son's 10, so
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
forgot.
it's like two completely different sides of it.
Oh yeah,
Now with him,
yeah.
like he'll just sit here and he won't ignore me at all until he's hungry. Then he'll start complaining that there's no food here, or
Right.
that we can't leave because I'm tinting a car
Yeah.
to go get food. So I have to DoorDash him something. But no,
Kids, man. Fuck kids, man.
yeah, Layla. It was like the end of the day, and she's following me around this truck, and there's a piece of liner still on the floor, and she slipped and she went down pretty good. And she just looked at me about to start crying. I'm like, you're fine, you're good, don't worry about it.
Right.
And I told her, I was like, that's why you can't follow me around. That's why I tell you to sit down. She's like, okay, okay. And she
Fine.
like yeah, like mopes on over back to the chair and shit. I'm like,
Yeah, all like
right. I'm not trying to be an asshole, just you gotta listen to me.
all right, Jeremy. I saw your comment earlier, Jeremy. I was just listening. I'm sorry. I do that every day, and you should see our conversation my team has. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Nikki, we have a shop duck.
uh, Greg, this is Matthew
Hence
Kremer. He owns Only Tints out in what city in Michigan?
Niles.
Niles, Michigan.
We're
Buddy that I met through
just
TikTok.
north of Notre Dame.
Nice. But you're not a football guy, so
Nope.
doesn't matter.
Eric Moore is though.
Oh yeah, he's
Eric
a huge
loves.
Notre Dame fan,
Yep.
dog.
Notre Dame's like 15 minutes from here.
Dude,
Like we're right on the state line almost.
super
Like
close.
Zach lives 15 minutes away, not even,
Nice.
and he lives
Nice.
like a block in Indiana.
Is he a football guy?
Not really, no.
No.
He's a duck guy, dude. He's got a duck farm.
Y'all are so fucking lame. I'm just playing.
He's
Y'all
got like
just like to play loud music and be annoying. No, I'm just kidding.
and have ducks, yeah.
Have ducks, bro? I saw that y'all have a shop duck.
He's brought ducks here before.
Oh,
like little baby
Dude,
ducks.
go
He's
Irish.
brought a duck here on a harness. Yeah, there he goes. Go
Hey, Eric.
Irish.
Woo pig, baby. I'm an Arkansas fan, dude, till I die. Even though okay, so being a Razorback fan and a Cowboys fan is like the worst fucking combo you can have in your life. I know
I
you're
don't
not a
think I've
sports guy.
ever
They
met
both suck,
another Razorback fan
dude.
ever.
It sucks being both a Razorback fan and a goddamn Cowboys fan. So yeah, go Irish, baby. Whatever. Just kidding.
Eric's
Love
funny.
Eric.
I, I
Eric.
I feel
He's
like every
another.
time Eric shows up, he's wearing a Notre Dame shirt and like a tin hat, and
Yeah,
and he'll just walk in the door
or
randomly.
he's wearing one of my shirts because he also is a big supporter of the
Yes.
brand, which is dope.
Yep.
Every time we go to events and I see him, he's always got one at least. He'll find me, he'd be like, eh? And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, we need a picture. Because I always,
I I wore one of these to Car Audio Finals. I was gonna take my pictures with my awards wearing it, but I gotta wear like my
just
team stuff and shit. You know,
both, bro. Dude, slap one of my logos on there. I'll fucking sponsor you.
I'll put a giant logo on the Escape. Bet I won't.
Dude, you can have one of these, dude. I got this from Ed out in Nebraska. Or I'll
Well,
just send you the files and Wayne can print that shit.
yep, yep. Send the files. We'll put some Stay Shady stuff on it. Yeah, like
Dude,
I
just the
got
logo. I want just a big ass logo somewhere. And people
I
will be like,
got
what the fuck is that? And you'd be like,
fucking
oh,
worry
dude.
about it.
They're like, there's a QR code in the fucking sunglasses. They're like,
Right.
scan the code.
Yeah, like there's well shit, even there's like the speaker company, the alternator
Oh,
company,
yeah.
my company, Wayne's, the fabrication shop that does like all the welding and like steel and stuff put in there, team, like I'll put that shit all over it. I don't
Dude,
care.
I'll
It's
send you
a
the Google Drive, dude.
it's a rolling billboard.
I'll send you the
Hear
fucking Google Drive, dog.
hear me out. Stay shady. Full windshield decal. I still want
Fuck
to drive it to
no.
shows.
Listen,
See, I have a personal vendetta against guys that trailer their cars to events. Wayne's probably going to say some shit to me because he just trailered this.
he doesn't drive that. I'm sure he doesn't drive it, this shit, dog. It's 7,000 pounds, bro.
Not that far. I mean, he's drove it like 3 hours away. He drove it to Kentucky from here.
It's like
But
$1,000 in gas, dude.
yeah, but to Birmingham, he did get it trailered. But on wheels that big, it's not safe. It's not safe at all.
Yeah. Dude, so I really want to, whenever I get my windshield replaced on my truck, I'm gonna plot out a big fucking pair of sunglasses for my eyebrow, and that's
Yes.
it. That's what I want to do. I want to do like a silver lining around the glasses in the frame, right? And then just do fucking 5%. And it's gonna be like two tits,
Have
fucking pair of
you?
sunglasses.
Yes, that was to Alabama. Yeah. Have you used any silver like sputtered film on a windshield? I know Devin Laporte's probably about to comment
What do you
in here in a
mean?
second.
Just like a reflective?
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
I have a 35 sputtered on my Prius, and it's so fucking nice, so
It's
nice.
super private.
Yep,
Yeah.
and it
I
was
get
weird. Like,
I
I
get
just
pulled
wanted to
over
try
so
it.
fast in my town
I just
because we're a
wanted to
small
try it.
town.
I mean, we're a pretty small town too, but
Which population?
I don't know.
Ours like
Okay,
5,500, dude.
it's bigger than that.
It's
Definitely bigger than that.
tiny,
But
dude. I'm in.
I'm from Chicago, so
I
this is
mean,
like
yeah,
very small town still.
pretty small compared to Chi-Town. So
Right. My high school is 4,000 kids.
Jesus fucking Christ. I graduated at 300.
Yeah, no. My graduating class I think was 1,300.
Jesus fuck. That was a long ceremony.
I didn't walk the stage.
Did you not? You were just like,
No.
send me my shit, dog.
Yep.
Fuck y'all.
Yep, that's what they did. They sent it in the mail.
Dude, we're so opposite. Like, okay, so in school, I was like a super nerd, love school because I didn't want to be home. Like, I would do everything I was supposed to in school so I didn't get in trouble. Like I was like a fucking the ideal student, right?
Right.
So whenever I fucked up a little bit, it was like a major meltdown for me. Like they'd be like, "Oh, fucking this," and I'd be like, "What? Like I didn't fucking, I didn't do that or whatever." Like I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like one time, I'll give you an example. I had sweatpants on, and I had like put on some long socks, and apparently one of the pant legs had stayed up. And I was like just walking down the hallway, and the vice principal comes up and he goes, "What are you in, like a gang or something?" And I go, "What are you talking about? Like, where the fuck did that come from?" He goes, "Why do you got your pant leg up like that?" And I look down and I go, "Oh, I guess it must have got caught in my fucking sock, man." Like, geez, my bad. And I pulled it down and went, "So sorry." And they're
Oh,
like, "What the fuck?" But like shit
De-
like that was the reason I would get in trouble. And I'm like,
see,
dude, I didn't even do anything wrong.
I never ever got in trouble at school. I was actually just talking to someone about this. Like, never, not once. Like, I was always a good kid. Didn't have the best grades, but I didn't get in trouble at all. This girl Hannah just commented. I went to high school with her. I think it was more than that. I mean, she would probably know better than I would. Yeah.
He's like,
So
I don't remember
Devin,
all that shit.
right? Fuck no, I don't. I'm getting too old for that shit. Too many beers.
Right,
But
dude, because you got to
yeah,
think
so
about it.
Devin just commented, I did that 35 sputtered on my windshield and it worked amazing. There's no glare to it, like optically it looks great. But the windshield on it, like it's got a really steep rake to it and it's really flat.
Hmm.
He has an OBS Chevy, like yours. Yep. It's more up and down,
Oh,
it's
that,
got more curve to it.
yeah, that angle, dude.
And there's so much glare. Hey, look at this fucker.
Who the fuck pulled up?
Zach. Zach just walked in.
Hell yeah. That sucks, dude. We're getting close to the end, but
That's all
whatever.
right.
We'll keep going.
The door was locked, but he's got a key,
I mean,
so he just walks
I'm
in.
still waiting. I'm waiting on my wife to get back with a pack of smokes, so I'm good.
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. I got
Just
nothing
waiting on
going
the
on.
darts, boys. Waiting on the darts.
You already got a beer? Oh no, you got a monster at 9 o'clock.
Was he drinking
That's his fourth one.
coffee?
No, a monster.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, he's lost his mind.
Nikki said, "No way." Like she didn't know that would happen. Dude, I called it whenever he had said something about showing up, and you told him to
No,
come on because you had beer. And I was like, "Dude, he's showing up, man. When you tell a man that, and he's not but 15 minutes away, I'm fucking pulling up, dude.
yeah,
You got me fucked up.
ready to
You're
go.
gonna be there."
Ready to fucking go. Wait,
Didn't
what are you
even
trying to
bring a
connect to?
duck though.
Oh, do you want this one? The other one? All right. Zach's trying to listen over here.
Oh shit.
Well, I wouldn't know how to participate in conversation.
There you go.
Wayne goes, "Hey, he put clothes on."
Should be on. Yeah, he put clothes on. Oh, Devin said he's on his way. Oh, we lost it.
Oh my god, here we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey,
Yo,
this fucking guy.
what's up, dude?
Can you hear both of us?
I, I
No.
can't hear him, but there's a little bit of an echo.
Oh, fuck. There's an echo.
Where's the echo?
Yeah.
It might be because of that fucking
Now it's
majestic
gone.
beard.
Yeah, it might be because of the beard. Yeah,
Never know, dude.
just pull up your phone, I guess. I guess that's gonna be the easiest way.
Well, yeah.
And just yell loud. I didn't think this fucker was gonna show up.
Hold on just a second. Somebody just knocked on my door. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, too. Hold on. I mean, my wife.
Y'all are fucking nuts. Yeah.
Knew it.
I have the notifications
Kinda,
for my
yeah.
Ring camera
Hey, Crip,
off,
while you're there,
so
finish wrapping that Jeep for me.
I thought we see. I thought we pull behind the Jeep because Wayne always says we don't get full cars.
Yeah, we usually don't do full car color changes like that,
It's
but
pretty close.
I mean, dude, it's a fucking Gladiator. It's basically a damn flat surface everywhere almost.
yeah, it's brand new. It's got, I don't know, I think it's got like 20 miles, 30 miles on it.
Yeah. So,
It's
this
crazy.
is the duck guy.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be
That's the duck guy.
kidding me, dude.
Look, his shirt says ducks on it.
I can't even read, man. There's comments.
Ducks with a X.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty dope.
He's got a duck tattoo.
Holy shit. That's awesome. I
That's
love
his
it.
thing, man.
I love it. Did do you ever think like if we all like people that fuck with each other lived in the same area, it would be a nonstop party like every day. You know what I
Nonstop,
mean?
dude. Did you
I don't
see?
think there would ever be a dull moment and our fucking ladies would hate us. You know, like
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Did you
like you going
see
back over to the
New
shop again?
Year's?
I'm like, fuck yeah.
New Year's this last year? Me and Zach were here. How late were we here? It was like 10, 11 o'clock almost, and we just did like this huge sale New Year's Eve. Me, Zach, and my buddy Steve. He worked at a different shop at the time, and we were just here, just like knocking cars out like crazy. Posting on Facebook, like, "Yep, get it here, like
Man.
25% off," and we're just drinking the whole. I mean, not the whole time, but he was drinking the whole time.
Yeah,
He's like
dude.
cracking beers
Fucking
open on the back of the Blazer and shit.
it'd be like that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It
Let's
was fun.
fucking dude.
Yeah, it was
Okay, so like me growing up, like that was a normal fucking thing to see is like dudes working on shit, cracking beers, fucking taking forever, but also getting the job done, you know?
Right.
And and a lot of people
I
these days
couldn't
kind of
drink a
look
whole
down on
lot.
that shit, you know?
still
Oh
do.
yeah, nowadays I do.
It's like, what the fuck is your problem? You know, your dad used to smoke cigarettes while you were riding in the back seat of a fucking S10 that didn't have a seat in the back, you know?
Right.
Like dude,
Yeah. See.
you're sitting in the floorboard and you're inhaling cigarette smoke the whole time. You turned out all right, you know, like you'd be good.
See, Devin here. Yeah, muck boots. He said, "Hey, I remember when Zach tinted my truck in muck boots." So I don't know if you remember. This is probably like what, a month ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was. I was moving my table, just like sliding it, and my back locked up. Like I couldn't move,
Oh
couldn't
yeah, you
walk,
told
nothing.
me about that, how you couldn't fucking do
Yeah.
anything for some reason.
So the first two cars I had to turn away,
Yeah.
and Mr. Laporte here, he had an appointment that day. He showed up. Thankfully, Zach showed up. Zach has never like fully tinted a window himself at all. Like he's prepped. I mean, he's helped like lay
like
flat glass
quarter
and stuff,
windows.
Yeah, but
quarter
if you
windows, stuff
watch,
like that.
dude, you can
Right.
do it.
But I always try to teach him how to hand cut, and he was not having a problem with hand cutting, but
Right.
he never got it down. I'm like, dude, I got the plotter now. Like, I'll cut the patterns for you. You just got to get in the backs of these trucks and
Just
like tin it for
slap
me.
the shit on, dog.
And yeah, he did 4 cars that day. Like
Hell yeah, dude.
he learned quick.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
But
That's the
I mean,
best.
there's nothing else we could do, you know. I mean, I had a day full. It was like a Sunday or some shit. A full day. I had to turn two customers away, and I called him. He's like out in his kayak duck hunting,
He's over here
and,
like,
and he's like, "Yeah, I'll be there in like an hour." I'm like, "Okay,
like,
thanks."
you know what? Hold on. All right, I'm on my way.
Right. It was wild.
That's
Yeah,
Dude,
that's what he was
that's
just doing
awesome,
again.
man. I
Just
love
hunting.
that. That's the best shit, man. Um, but dude, we're at over an hour. I try to keep it at least at an hour so I can save it, put it on YouTube, stuff like that, which
Yeah,
should have it up tomorrow. It's been a good just kick it session. Like this is what it feels like just
that's
to
what it should
have shop
be.
talk, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes I try to get deeper into everything in life and stuff like that, but like this kind of show is one of my favorites. Just shooting the shit, talking about random stuff, just duding out in a sense, you know.
Right.
Um,
I mean, that's how it was
last
like when
time,
Gilbert was just on too. Like same thing.
oh
Just
man, dude,
I mean,
he's one of
you'll
my
get deep into some shit,
favorite
but
fucking people, man.
Gilbert's awesome.
He's one of my favorite fucking people, dude. And then Billy last week, me and him when we were talking, man, it was just like I don't know, he's like a therapist, dog. Like he's like a tent therapist, and I
Oh yeah,
love it because
yeah, he is.
he'll tell you about life and be like, dude, but think about it this way. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. Like, it's fucking, that makes so much sense. Like, how do you know this? And he's like, I read books. And I'm like, ah, makes sense.
Yeah, I don't read books
And
anymore.
it's like, see, I've been listening to some, anyways. But at the end of the show, last time you were on was on TikTok, so it's a little different.
Right.
Um, I like to do the dark truth final thought, just something you want to leave people with, you know, that's, you know, business related, life related, whatever, just a little piece of advice for people to hold on to for the rest of their life, you
Oh
know.
shit,
It's on
I got nothing.
it's on the internet, dog.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Nothing.
I can say a lot of shit, but I ain't going to. I can't.
He said, I got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I
I don't
love it.
know. I
There's
appreciate
nothing
all you guys.
wrong. There's
All
nothing
my
wrong
team
with that.
people. I'm even doing this. Like, this shit's cool. I like doing it. Obviously, we all do the same shit. So
So it could be enjoy what you do what you enjoy in a sense, right?
yes. Hey, there you go. I've had a few too
It's a good
many
one.
beers.
Dude, no, you're fine.
It is
Me
what it
too.
is.
I think I have
Yeah.
2 left, and I'm about to go polish these hoes off. So
Devin,
I'm
Devin,
gonna
say it, pussy.
I'm
This
gonna
fucking
save
guy.
this, and I will be putting it on YouTube. If anybody wants to watch it in the future, it will be able to be replayed on Facebook. But for some people that don't have Facebook, I put it on the tube
Yep.
because they fucking can see it over
Yep.
there. So yeah, it's been another great episode of the Dark Truth Podcast. I really appreciate you coming on, Zach, for showing up at the very end. He didn't bring a
Yes.
duck, but that's okay.
Yeah, you didn't
Next
bring a
time,
duck.
next time he has to be on with you, and he needs to bring a goddamn duck.
He
So
said next time you have to be on with me and you have to bring a duck.
you have to bring a duck, dude. You got to make him tint a window or something.
I
But
barely had clothes on.
I barely had clothes on.
I know you said he didn't have any on, dude. Surprised he didn't bring some
Right.
Cheetos. But anyways,
Um,
it's been awesome, dude.
yeah.
Great talking with you. Holler at me tomorrow. You got my number,
Yep.
I think. But
I do.
just shoot me a call, or if you go live on TikTok or whatever, just let me know. And
He's
hope
over here
everybody has a
showing
great
off his
night.
duck calls.
Oh,
Yes,
here
I
we go.
appreciate you, sir.
That's all I hear when I hear duck calls, dude.
He's about to
But
run out to the truck and get another one.
everybody, I'm sign off here. It's great to talk to you, Matt, dude.
Thank you,
Love you,
sir.
dude.
I
And
appreciate it. Love you too, man.
I will holler at you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
See y'all.
Later.